Hey everybody, it's Georgia. Hi! I am 14 weeks out to this competition on July 1 in San Jose, Santa Clara. It is an NPC figure competition, and I'm still scared. But I will be happy to say that I think I've been doing better. And the reason that I think I've been doing better is because I've been dropping the pounds. And like I've said before, dropping pounds isn't a priority for me in my day-to-day life, right? I don't think that in a normal world I need to lose weight, that I need to drop body fat. I think I'm actually pretty healthy. The only reason I'm really focused on leaning out is because I committed to doing this competition, and when I commit to doing something, I want to do it well. And so that's where we are. So when I say I've been doing better, in the last couple of days, I've reached my lowest body weight of 132 pounds. I am 5 feet 4 inches. I am 33 years old. And 132 is the lightest I've ever been since I can remember, for a really long time. And so that's nice to see, because it's just nice to know that you're actually doing something right. But on the flip side, when it comes to my body fats, I'm not doing that well. Months ago, when we tested my body fat, I was 21%. Today, I hover still between 21% and 20.8, so it's not going down. But the weird thing is, like, I can see that I'm building muscle where I want to, that I'm bleeding out where I want to, that I'm seeing some, like, abdominal structure a little bit. And so all of that is nice, but I need to lose the body fat, because if there's body fat, then I can't see my muscles. I could have all the muscles in the world. I could be as big as a gorilla already. But you can't see any of that definition if I've got the fats on there. And don't get me wrong, I like fats. On my body type, I like having a little bit of flubs. I think it's cute on me. I think it's nice on me. It brings out that little bit of softness. But for the sake of the competition, again, I need to be leaner. So actually, I'm going to talk with another nutritionist that my trainer recommended. So I'm going to sync up with him to see if it maybe might be a good fit. I've already played around with my macros a bit in the past. I've been staying in the same macros for the last few months, though, just based on what kind of my trainer recommended and what I've seen online and things like that. And by what I've read on Training with Lisbeth, because she's awesome. Training with Lisbeth is this awesome workout group of girls that are online. Totally motivating. It's the only forum that I've ever seen where everybody is just legit cheering each other on. There is no hatred. There's no slander. There's no nothing bad. So just a bunch of women just trying to do their due, gain some peaches, lose some waist, be fitter, be stronger, gain muscle, do whatever they want. So anyways, that's my body fat and that's my weight. When it comes to my physique, I do feel like my upper body is building out a little bit more. I do feel like my waist is getting a little bit smaller. My hips are going smaller as well too, but I do need to define them. One of the cool things that happened to me this week was I talked to my girl gym crush. I only have girl gym crushes because I only crush on girls because of their physique. No, and it's not a real crush. It's just I admire somebody's physique, right? I admire the effort and the work that they put into it, and you can't help but to admire their hard work because you know it's hard work. So anyways, I spoke to her, and in fact, she did compete in figures. She was a bodybuilder. She was pro in the Philippines and in Japan. So she has that experience, and it was years back that she was doing all this stuff, but it's still nice to get the feedback from somebody that has gone through the motions, right? So she actually looked at my body and told me that I was doing a good job building out my back. I need to build out my shoulders. I need to not do such heavy weights on my legs. Now that's a bummer. If you want to talk about bumming me out, tell me not to work on legs heavy. But it is what it is, right? I guess, again, I committed to this competition, so I got to do it. So what I'm doing, instead of doing too much heavy leg days, in fact, I'm cutting down to one leg day, but upping up my cardio, is I'm going to do, when I do my leg days, I'm going to do heavier reps. So for example, yesterday I did legs, and I started my exercises with squats, but a 60-pound barbell. So I had a 60-pound barbell, and I did, my first set was 40 reps below parallel, and then I did 30 reps 60 pounds, and then 25 reps 60 pounds, and then I drop set it, I think, to a 45 till failure. And then I did a similar thing with good mornings and a bunch of other stuff, and then I did the abductor machine and a bunch of other cable work too. So that's always good, as long as I feel the good workout pain the following day and the day after. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So I do feel a little bit of muscle fatigue, which is nice. I don't feel too much muscle fatigue because I drank up a lot of L-glutamine and BCAAs and all that stuff and icing, just to help the muscles heal. So I won't feel the pain as much as I want to, but it's helping the muscles heal. I know, I'm so conflicted. But anywho, so that's my week been so far. When I show you my physique video, I noticed something about myself. When I'm doing my back pose, right? So let's say the judges are looking at my back. I'm actually still doing my front pose, which is my front pose is bring my shoulders forward, right? Shoulders forward to make my shoulders look bigger. Oh, and by the way, do I look constipated when I'm doing these videos? I'm like, I really need to figure out how to relax my face. So anyways, shoulders forward is what I'm doing when I'm doing my back pose. But really what I need to do is bring my shoulders back so that it looks wider to the judges from the back. So that I'll be practicing that this week, and then hopefully my next video next week looks better for you all. I also have been looking a lot at just professional poses, and just seeing what my body looks like with those different poses. So I know that judges are looking for V-shape. They're looking for toned legs. They're looking for the teardrop on your quads. They're looking for hamstring definition. None of that I have right now, but I will one day. Ha! And so you'll see me practicing a different pose of actually putting my hand on my hip when I do my side pose. I'm trying to do this cute little thing that people do with their arms. You'll see in the videos. But hopefully you can see me having some sort of improvement. If it's not the actual physique, maybe it's the performance itself. And maybe next week I won't look so constipated in my face when I'm doing those poses. You'll never know. Gorillas never look constipated. Why do I have to look constipated? Anyways, hashtag gorilla inspired. Gotta be big, gotta get the gains, gotta have the abs, gotta have the posture, just like a gorilla. So, anywho, I hope you enjoy these physique poses. I may also throw in some workout shots in here for you. I'm not so good at taking videos at the gym just because it's awkward, but I've tried, and maybe I did okay enough to show you. if you like what I'm doing, if you think I'm making progress, if you think I'm goofy enough to be in one of your channels, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. And if you don't want none of this, walk away. You don't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here.